Hello, fellow Koopas. Welcome to the next war recap. Sumac here. We went up against another U.S. clan, Reichpower, and it's a little sketch. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Fly their flag high and proud, so I'm not sure if they're sort of Hail-ish, but we beat them. We played terribly, and they almost made a comeback. They tried real hard at the end, and just fell a little bit short on our Town Hall 10s, but we played terribly and they weren't very good, and it just wasn't a very fun, very exciting war. Yeah, our coordination wasn't very good, and so we left a lot of stars on the board. And luckily, our top couple really pulled through. We got uh, Caleb to drop down, take out their number 3, and so we're just going to get into this, and it's going to be a Govaho themed war, but yeah. They didn't have very good bases. A lot of drop a hog, drop a giant to get the lure. This guy had just a standard composition, and Caleb's going to drop 2 poison spells and a rage. Probably could have saved a poison if you wanted to drop on like the enemy archer queen or skeletons if necessary, but that's alright. He takes care of them real easy, and then he's going to use this level 38 archer queen, take a nice little roll here on this Town Hall 9, and he's super good for time. You can see, under 2 minutes to go, and he's just going to phase his own archer queen. No biggie. He already killed the CC, so he doesn't have any real need for that. For her royal cloak, and then he's going to bring in a golem and clear out all this trash down here. Then he's going to actually he's going to have an issue with Valks trying to bring him in here. Oh, he's going to wait for it to open up. So Golem's going to break through the wall, and then he's going to send some Valks. Nope, some hogs. What the hell are you doing, Caleb? I guess I didn't watch this attack. Alright, he's going to send in Valks from over here, along with the wall breaker and the CC. Just going to get in there. Then he's going to just beat through that second wall with a rage. Wow, what a weird attack. Drop a heal in that defenseless core, which is fantastic. And then a jump to get out of it into where all these defenses are. That's a ton of defenses on a little ring there. Gonna heal up this big group of Valks, and they're just gonna walk right on around and take care of business. Got a few hogs for the backside, and healers have switched off to the Valks, and we are at 3 stars as soon as he clears out last couple buildings, including that little builder hut in the corner. Then Neil reached up, hit this Town Hall 9 that's very high up with our number 10 attack. I mean, Neil's defensively, I guess he's not a max Town Hall 9, but he's got all maxed war troops. And he's got 15 heroes. I guess he doesn't have a max poison, but he's pretty much, a max Town Hall 9. And at that level, it's just you hit whoever you can 3-star. I mean, if you've got a 10-digit discrepancy, as long as it's max Town Hall 9 troops hitting a max Town Hall 9 base, go for it. But he's going to do the theme of this war, which is a Govaho. You're going to pick an angle, you're going to send in your kill squad, you're going to send in hogs, a few on each defense around the outside here. He's going to trip this double giant bomb one at a time, which is fantastic. But the theme of this war is then you're going to heal up both the Valks and the hogs when possible. That's considered a good last heal, and then you're going to clean up the base, because that's what happened over and over and over, and this is the first of many of those. Yeah, just Valks have a lot of staying power. They really stick around and hope to get 3 stars. And he wasn't short on time. He had over 30 seconds left, even with that sort of not very many heroes in cleanup. So Bitsy's going to come in here. He's going to queen walk this, and is going to queen walk, and then he's going to Valho it. And so you can see how quick the attack was. Again, he had 40 seconds left when it ended. But he's going to want to queen walk up counterclockwise. Queen's going to go the wrong way, and so he's going to just mirror his attack. He's going to do the exact same attack he had planned, because this is a fairly symmetrical base, but he's going to do it the opposite direction here. So this sweeper's keeping the healers out of range in case they try to cut the corner there. He's going to drop 3 hogs to get the lure. They've got to take care of this building to do so. But out comes a dragon and a couple archers, a couple wizards. So he's going to be pretty low on health already. He's going to poison them. He's going to drop 1 minion to take care of these 2 archers that are on his healers. And all the while, he's been healing right on up. He doesn't need to use the ability. It's only the dragon now, and he's just got 1 point defense honor, so no problem. Couple skull walls right here, and he can drop the wall breakers right next to him, so there's nothing that can shoot them in time. So it does just that. Drops 3 wall breakers, so 1 was extra, that's okay. Drops a couple wizards on each of these outside buildings to make sure Valks have nowhere else to go. You can see they've got touching buildings here. Archer Queen's going to draw everything inside. Jump. Valks. CC of Valks. Beautiful. Poisons the AQ. She's already dead by the time the poison gets there. He's going to heal this core, which is fantastic because the Valks are just going to do a ton of double damage from these touching buildings. Rages them up. Good night. And then he's just got a couple hogs. Very few. He doesn't need hardly any. He's got a whole lot of cleanup underway. His healer's helping out, keeping everything alive. He's got that last heal spell and just trash the base. It's a trash base, but good work. Missed the next one. And then PP, or rather Bitsybug, under the account of PP, came in here with another Govaho. And again, 2 minutes left. Are you kidding me? So, Golem, couple wizards to create a little funnel here. He's going to wall break right on in. This is a level 6 wizard tower, so he doesn't need to worry about it. Drops again 1 more wall breakers than is necessary, but it's alright. Maybe he's looking for spring traps. Heroes come on in, and then he's going to drop the Valks. He's already got the jump down because it's not like they're going to take 40 seconds to get through this base. It's going to be a golem in the CC. He sees that, and so he's going to drop the poison over here for the BK. He's going to drop the heal because the Valks need to be at full health when they take the golem out. That's the way to ensure that they survive, because it's really questionable otherwise. The other poison for the enemy Archer Queen, which other Valks go and take care of, which is fantastic. And they're going to take this jump, finally, but it didn't take 40 seconds, which is fantastic. So he's going to drop another heal there, and then hogs around the outside. He's got 16 hogs, and this base is already down to just the perimeter here, so he's going to run them all around. They're going to run right on through the outside edge of this core here, and they're never going to get to a spot where they can hit any giant bombs. I mean, they've all been triggered, but not knowing where they were, he's got a whole lot of cleanup troops, and hogs were safe. Yeah, there we go, and then put up the 6er with this, and again, gonna pick an entry point, gonna put the golem and then the Valks in, and then going to hog the outside where there's no spot for giant bombs. It takes under 2 minutes for this attack, which is pretty ridiculous. Where are we? I thought it was top or bottom. Bottom. Okay. So yeah, 1 golem, couple wizards, very purposeful wizards in each spot. 1 test wall break, which is fantastic. It's a spring trap there. So he's got 2 more. It's a skull wall, so that's perfect. Boom, boom. Archer Queen is going to help to take out this CC. Heroes are down. Golem's rerouting. It's taking all that damage. Jump is down before the Valks go down, which is great. 2-finger drop. Valks go down quickly. CC's in. Poison for that enemy Archer Queen. She's going to go down pretty much immediately. Heal here in the core. This jump connects each of these compartments, so he's going to get all of those defenses. And here come the hogs around the outside. where there's no spot for possible giant bombs. All these Valks, they're hitting this Tesla farm, but he's got a heal, and then he's going to double heal, which is great. Absolutely works great here. He's got all these hogs. They're going to come around the outside. He's got another heal ready for wherever it's necessary. He hits a giant bomb on the outside because they've got giant bombs on the outside. Heal goes down there for the hogs. Get them up before they hit the last few defenses here. They'll put no possible spots for giant bombs, so just a couple defenses aren't going to do anything. And he is, again, hitting giant bombs on the outside, but with cleanup well underway. Lots of troops left over. And the attack is just so easily repeatable, and Solites hit this with a go-ho, a straight go-ho, without Valks. But that's good, because this is an incredibly compact base. There's spots for Teslas, but even then, that's it. No giant bombs. No possibility for giant bombs. So, Golem in there, it's a max Golem, because it's going to take damage from a lot of spots, and his own Golem. And then the max one goes over where the Archer Queen was, so that's great. Wizards and the BK are going to go help take her out, and then he's going to send in a mass of hogs and just keep that mass healed up. And it works great. So he's going to poison that dragon and the loons in the CC and let his Archer Queen and a couple wizards take care of it. And here come 25 hogs. For a little while, they're going to super overkill these defenses. They're going to bunch up and only hit one at a time. So, you know, they're going to lose the damage of about 10 of them. But here they split up and they start hitting multiple defenses, which is great. He's got 3 heals left, so he's going to put another one there. Probably a little stingy. I think he loses 1 hog because of it. It doesn't end up mattering hardly at all. There's just a couple point defenses. And maybe he lost 2 hogs. So, that's alright. Going to put another heal down. Barb King is starting to get involved, so he wants to heal through that as well. Over here there's a wizard tower. It doesn't focus on the hogs, but in case it had, it's good to have. He's got a heal left over. He doesn't need it, obviously. So he's going to clean up. Yeah, that base was really compact, which is why all the giant bombs were on the outside. And that was a pretty big dip. It wasn't really a fair fight. And then again, we've got 2.5 minutes for a Govaho. And the CC's very easily lured, so he's going to ensure that he gets the lure. He's going to bring him out. He's going to kill him with the troops he prepared to kill him with. He's going to just face the Archer Queen and have 4 wizards surrounding her. Drops the Golem. With all these things behind, so they are protected, and so his CC kill squad turns into the rest of his kill squad, which is really nice. He's gonna just earthquake and then wall break through here, and he's got access to a large section of the base. The enemy Archer Queen's gonna be a little bit of a hindrance. She's gonna take out some of the wizards that were over there, but that doesn't affect all these Valks, which are going to almost reroute. And then they're going to go back inside and they're going to take out everything that he wanted them to take out. Beautiful heal. They're going to run over here. They're going to take out the enemy Archer Queen. They're going to trigger the double giant bomb set. He's going to heal them a little bit later than he should have, but that's alright. And then here come the hogs. So again, he picked an attack angle. Entered that, took out a large chunk of the base, including the double giant bomb set, and then the hogs around the outside for the rest of it. There's another double giant bomb here, so he's got to be careful that he doesn't hit that. He's going to get a glancing blow, and the last defense is an air defense, so he doesn't care. Yeah, that's just how to Govaho. Pick an attack angle, come on in, and then hit the flanking defenses as your kill squad is still going pretty strong through the core. Archer also picked up a 6-star war, so he's going to do the exact same thing. There's a hole in the base, so he's going to get the lure super cheaply, but he's going to earthquake. He's going to pick the attack angle, and he's going to do the same thing. He's going to turn his CC kill squad into the main kill squad here. But you know, if you've got a formula and it's working great, stick with it. This was probably his second attack because he did it a bit more cheaply. Golem, Golem. He's going to put the earthquakes down. He's going to clear out all the trash over here really easy because it's just a few really large army camps. Wall breakers mean that these buildings right here are super close for the Valks. So once those golems reroute, here come the Valks and the Barbarian King, and he's going to take all this out. He's going to put a great heal down right in this core here, and then he's going to just hog the outside ring. He's going to do the same thing that he just did a minute ago. He's going to rage actually through a large section here, and then heal. Works well. And he's going to put down hogs, 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 hogs. And hit some skeleton traps pretty early on over there. But he's just looking around, deciding where to put that last heal down. There it goes. Heals those hogs, which were really low HP. Gets a few Valks for a little bit. He's going to take care of the other side because that's where the golems were, so he figured he didn't need the extra help. A couple wizards down, which take care of this archer tower, along with the help of the hogs, and again, we're on clean it detail. Giant bombs on the outside of the base. Now the dip and pull. Same thing, exact same thing. He's going to earthquake into this base. He's going to lure the CC. Pull it out. He's going to pull it out and kill it the way that he likes, which is with just quite a few more wizards, which is okay. A bit more expensive. That's okay. He puts giants in instead of golems because he's a Town Hall 8 and he doesn't have the same camp space. Probably should put a golem, but whatever. And then sends in the Valks. Valks are going to run right on in here. This Barbarian King is going to draw them into the core, and his own Barbarian King runs on in. He's going to drop a heal in here for the Valks, and then he's going to send his hogs in from the side. Here's some hogs, here's some hogs. He's got another heal whenever he wants to use it. Again, he gets the hogs and the Valks, and we're on cleanup. That's just the recipe. It's fantastic, and we are doing really well with it when we stick to it and plan for it. Alright, so guess what he's going to do? He's going to lure the CC. He's going to bring it up and kill it. He's going to kill it with some wizards that he surrounds. He's going to drop earthquakes. He's going to drop some giants. He's going to drop some Valks. And he's going to heal them in here. And then he's going to hog the outside. And they're going to run around here, never in any danger of hitting any giant bombs. That last heal is fantastic because it gets the hogs healed back up in addition to getting the Valks. And I'm bored of this war because it was the same thing over and over and over. Interestingly enough, they were exclusively an air attacking team. Every single attack, with the exception of a few go wipes, air. 11 dragons. Alright, max Town Hall 9. Let's use dragons. Here, they did a Gova drag attack. And again, all these, I think they had a few go wipes down in the low Town Hall 8 level, but it was dragon after dragon after dragon after dragon attack, and it was fantastically bad. So, forgettable war. Let's move on to the next one, which unfortunately was not successful, but we'll get into that. Anyway, we won against the possibly white supremacists. I hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, take care.